you guys may see something very, very familiar to the channel, you guys. We have a 2020 Dodge Challenger 1320, right? If you know, you know, right? But what we're gonna be talking about today is the 5 mods I wish I never did to my SCATPACK, you guys. I get all the time, what's the first 5 mods? What's the cheapest 3 mods? All this stuff. But what are the mods that I regret? Let me start off somewhere very, very simple. I regret buying the bronze Ferradas. And you may be like, wow, like it went crazy with your wrap. It looked good on the car. One, let me tell you something. It's not even the color of it. All right, I'm wearing white, that's terrible. They get very dirty very, very quickly, you guys. And then I also just don't think they look good against a black car. All right, I think they make the tire or rim look small. It is a 20-inch rim, but I think that's my first regret as far as first mod. I wish I would have went with the black or polished look. I think the polished one is the hardest to me with the chrome lip, but I did what I did. Secondly, again, it went really, really nicely with the wrap, but painting my calipers, my bad, 2 different colors. You can see I have the red in the front and the black in the back. I wish I would have just done solid black all the way around. I think the black is clean. It doesn't pop super hard, but when you get up on the car, it is clean. And you know, so those are the wheels. But again, wheels can make or break a car, you guys, and I'm super particular about that. So I think those are the first 2 mods that I regret. Third, you can't see in or out of this car, right? So I hate to tell you, don't tint your windshield this dark, man. When I'm on back streets in Atlanta or back roads in Atlanta, I can't see anything. Now, tinting the sides, yeah, it's like a mirror on it's only the same color as the paint. That's wild. And even on the rear here, my voice just cracked. Look at that, I'm getting old. 100% regret the front windshield, but I love my 5% all the way around. It keeps it super clean. And just so you guys know what it looks like in the car, so it's not too bad during the daytime, but night, it is terrible. Number 4 is an easy one, right? That right there. I did not get the ZL1 with the cutout for the actual rear view camera, because when this car is dirty, or if it rains, or if it's too dark, I can't even see out my camera. And again, I got 5% tint, so it's hard to see out the window. So I have to let my windows down and back in. I think it's just more of a convenience thing for me. I think I like how it looks, right? With the black, and it is smoked out, but I wish I would have gotten the cutout in the glass too. That would have been perfect. And no complaints there. And I know that's a small thing, but again, it's the convenience of being able to back in and not have any issues, because my taillights are tinted as well. You know, again, this thing, it was blacked out before I ever did any type of wrap. So number 4. Number 5 is my exhaust setup. I'm not a fan of these specific tips, but they were the only ones that were in stock and are still actually in stock. And if you know, through my YouTube channel, I actually have had 3 different exhaust setups on this. Originally, I had a stock setup where I cut the mids, left the resonators, and I really liked how that sounded. Then of course I did long tubes, and of course everything else after that. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna be stupid today. I'm gonna make a video. We're gonna cut the resonators off, and I actually did it at Bosworth Customs, and I hated it, man. It sounded so terrible. It was probably the raspiest, loudest, trashiest sounding car ever. It sounded worse than a Mustang. Like it was terrible. And then I went ahead and put mid mufflers back in the middle, and I still don't like how it sounds, you guys. I am gonna start it up and hit a few revs for you guys. But again, I hate how it sounds. So those are my 5 regrets to this car, man. I feel like I have a little bit more, you know, because I have owned this car for longer than I've ever owned any vehicle in my life. I do love the car. I'm glad it's gone. And you're probably wondering, like, why does he still have it? Story for another day. But as you can see, again, the wrap is gone. There's still some pieces left to get off, man. But I do like the car in black. I wish I would have kept the stock black wheels. The black on black with the drag pack would have went crazy. But outside of that, you guys got my top 5 regrets on mods, man. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna start this thing up, rev it, and we're out.